Hey historians, this is The Shady Historian. The Shady Historian is a YouTube channel which focuses on queer, people of color history. If this is content that you would like, please take a moment to subscribe. As a native New Yorker, Harlem has always had a very special place in my heart. Harlem is one of the main cultural hubs in New York City. Its style, its culture, and more importantly, its history has always interested me. The cultural impact of the Harlem Renaissance is profound in American culture, but the history is often unknown. Being that this is America, a country that elects reality TV show stars and other idiots to be presidents in this hot-ass mess of a nation state, I figured that we should go over a little bit of a history lesson of what led to the Harlem Renaissance before we do anything else. The Harlem Renaissance occurred from 1918 to 1930s. It was a revival of the African literature and art movement centered in Chicago. No, you wish it was centered in Harlem. I know, that was a really, really whack joke. But it's been a really difficult fucking day. Unlike today, when there are white people gentrifying everything in Harlem, Harlem back then was like super fucking black. It was like Superfly and shit. It was like Black Panther. It was like black people just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like a totally different world. Like, oh shit, there's a black person over there. Oh shit, there's another black person. Now you don't really see that with Harlem anymore. I mean, it's cool. It's not really cool like how I remember it as a kid, but it's different. The post office actually runs on time and stuff. And that's important, because those are also very important things that we need in our community. Post office to be functioning, all different types of shit. That's really important for us as, as a community, but that's gentrification. I'm on a different rant right now. Back to the history video. The Harlem Renaissance was fueled by the Great Migration. The Great Migration was a movement of millions of African Americans who moved from the South up north during this time period. Now they moved to have better economic opportunity. They also moved to escape racial terror from the South. Boy, how things have totally changed. The South is a really different place, Very, very different than it was back then. Just beautiful. I mean, the North is also super different than it was back then, right? Yeah, very safe up here. Very, very safe. A big part of the Harlem Renaissance was this cultural idea of the new Negro. Over 200,000 African Americans had served in World War I. Many demanded freedom and respect once they came home. Once we arrived back home, we wanted to reinvent our image as African Americans. African Americans, we could be many things, right? We could be intelligent, we could be sophisticated, we could be brave like the soldiers in World War I, but we could not be openly queer. Like, that just was a no-no. Couldn't happen. Couldn't do it. Wrong. Gone. Queer important figures such as Langston Hughes, Alan Locke, Collie Cohen, Miles Mabley, and several others had huge impacts on our culture and were very fundamental for the Harlem Renaissance. That's what the series of videos will focus on. The queerness of the Harlem Renaissance, as well as the larger community response. The next episode will focus on gay black writers who marry women. As well as we will be focusing on the biggest drag ball in Harlem history, and we're going to have an episode that focuses on the tension within the Harlem community at that time as it relates to queerness and the black church, because things have changed so much in that round today. Like, there's no tension at all, folks. None. So I need us to sit back, relax, sip some poppers, and enjoy the ride.